back. This time we're going to do 51 to 60. So on number 51, we have to figure out if m is greater than 1, it's getting bigger. What happens to the graph as it gets bigger? The answer is B, because it gets steeper the bigger that the number in front of the x gets. Number 52, we have to find the equation of the line. Now, this is going to take some work. Make sure you remember the formula. It's y2 minus y1 equals m x2 minus x sub 1. So I've got, remember this y and this x stay the same. You've got to plug in your slope. So that's going to be y minus the y value equals the slope, which is 4, x minus the x value. Well, looking right here, -2 is the x value and 1 is the y value. So that's going to be y minus 1 equals 4x plus 8. Move the 1 to the right, and y is equal to 4x plus 9, which is answer A. 53, I have to write the equation in point-slope form. Now, point-slope form is just where you plug in each of the numbers, and that's all you do. You don't do anything else. Remember, point, slope, stop. The y value is 3, so I'm going to fill a 3 in here. My slope is 1/2, so 1/2 goes here. The x value is -8. So your final answer would be y minus 3 equals 1/2 x plus 8. All right, on 54, we are going to change up how fast we're going and then discuss how that changes the x-intercept. Well, if he's going 40 to begin with, 40 miles an hour, and he increases it to 60, it's going to take less time. So the x-intercept is going to actually decrease to the left. So the x-intercept decreasing is B. Okay, on number 55, we have to tell if the lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Parallel means that the slopes are going to be the same.
No.
Perpendicular is when they are opposite reciprocals. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is find the slopes of these lines. I'm going to take the first problem and try to find the slope. I'm going to start by subtracting 7x from each side. That gives me -4y is equal to -7x plus 4. Dividing everything by -4, I'm left with y equals 7/4 x minus 1. Now I'm going to take the second equation and solve for y. Subtract x from each side, and -4y is equal to -x plus 3. Now I need to divide everybody by -4, and y is equal to 1/4 x minus 3/4. Uh-oh. Thought I did something wrong for a moment there, but if you look at the slope of 7/4 and the slope of 1/4, they are neither parallel nor perpendicular. On number 56, I have to show that it's a rectangle. In other words, I need to show that I have right angles. To show I have right angles, I can show that they are perpendicular by knowing that the opposite reciprocals of the slopes. Let's start with PD. Not PD, what is that? PQ. PQ, so I'm trying to find the slope. 6 minus 4 is on top. 2 minus 1 is on bottom. That slope is 2 over 1, or 2. Now I'm going to show that that is perpendicular to QR. So on QR, I have 6 minus 3 over 2 minus 8. 6 minus 3 is 3. 2 minus 8 is -6, and that slope is -1/2. So I just proved that PQ and QR are perpendicular. Now, if we have one perpendicular angle, that's going to make all 4 of them perpendicular. So we just proved that it is a right angle. On 57, we have to see which one is direct variation. Remember, direct variation passes through the point 0, 0. A does not pass through the point 0, 0. B does not pass through the point 0, 0. C, however, does pass through the point 0, 0, so it appears that C will be the correct answer. Just to make sure, oh, D passes through 0, 0, but this is not linear, so it cannot be direct variation. On number 50, we have a traveling average speed of 40 miles an hour, made a trip to the airport in 3 hours. So that would be 40 is 3. If the return trip took 2.5 hours, what was his average speed?